For the past 2.5 months, we've been converting this Ford Transit into a camper van.
Come check it out. Starting off here, we really wanted to maximize all of our space, so we had added on a swivel chair here with our diamondback stitching that we added on. We used the same type of vinyl here on the bench. This bench does have a seat belt, and it does pull out to a full-on bed for a child.
So we built this multi-purpose bench to be able to seat somebody and sleep somebody, and it also has storage inside of it. And then your cushions go like this so you can sleep. We unfortunately don't have the other cushion with us right now because we left it at home because we're still making it. But that's how you can turn this thing into a bed. Then to put it away, you just take your cushions off, fold this guy, put your cushions back on here. And if you're wondering where the extra cushion can go, it also opens up. So the cushion fits right inside of there perfectly. So the idea was to try to hide the toilet in the cabinet, so all this does close and lock. We chose to use a urine diverting toilet because we did travel the country for an entire year, and after using multiple different types of toilets, we just decided that a urine diverting toilet was the best for us. So over here we also installed these custom cabinets with drawers that all have dividers so we can organize our things properly. And then this one here is pretty cool because it has a hidden compartment, so you can keep whatever you want inside of it. And then all of them have these neat locking latches from RV Labs. They're really high quality locking latches, so check them out. And then over here we have a propane heater called a Propex, and it goes mounted underneath the van to keep us nice and warm in the wintertime. So we also installed USB and USB-C outlets throughout the entire van, and of course we had to bring our favorite coffee machine. Up top we built these really nice upper cabinets with 10-pound locking latches and adjustable struts. And we also did LEDs on top of the cabinets and under the cabinets to give the van a nice ambience at nighttime. And we did 12-volt puck light LEDs inside of the slatted ceiling. And then we went with a Dometic 12-volt RTX air conditioner. It's really expensive, but I highly recommend it. It's really efficient. And then in the back, we went with a Max Air fan to help keep us cool at night.
In our last bus, we had a chest refrigerator, and we absolutely hated it. It just wasn't functional for us because you have to take everything out from in the fridge to get to the bottom. This time we have a normal stand-up refrigerator by Everchill. It has a wonderful little lock, which I love, and it fits a lot of food. As you can see, we have beer and pickles and hot sauce. That's what I live off of. And the freezer is also amazing. Doesn't have an ice machine, but that's totally fine. Ice cubes are okay. And then you can lock it right back up. Above here we have our control panel area. Here we have our Renergy battery monitor. We have 500 amp hours total. Right now we're at 90%. Our inverter charger by Renergy also, and our Propex thermostat. And all of our remotes here to the TV, Dometic AC, and the Max Air. Here we have some hidden storage that we weren't expecting to do but did it last minute. The cabinet is also on the adjustable struts, just like here, and it opens up on this side too. So you can put shoes, laundry, things like that in there. Back here we have another tabletop that's made out of the same ash wood as the kitchen countertops. It's a Laguna table mount, and it's super easy to swivel around that allows you to get in and out. I find this area to be multifunctional, so during the day we have a spot to eat and do computer work, and at night this table drops down and turns into a bed. So back here in our bed area, we added these universal fit windows with a nice little windowsill for us. We have the windows on both sides of the bed, and it really gives us a lot of airflow. One of my favorite parts about the van are these lights. They turn on and off by touch, and they're actually dimmable too. Plus they have little USB ports at the bottom for our cell phones when we charge them at nighttime. The walls throughout the entire van, we decided to do a textured plaster, and they're an off gray color. It's not solid white. I know it probably looks like white on the camera. For our mattress, we decided to do 4-inch foam, and underneath in this cabinet we have a 35-gallon water tank. On that side we have all of our battery components, DC charger and inverter charger. So the first two cabinets here are going to be used for food mainly, and the back two cabinets are going to be used for our clothes.
So on this side of the van, we have our massive kitchen with the Venetian here and a nice backsplash, and we also did a GFI outlet to keep things nice and safe. And then we also have our propane stovetop. We used to have a propane stove and oven combo before, but we noticed we were never using our oven in our old bus, so we went ahead and just did a stovetop this time. And it has this cool little blue LED that we'll probably never use, but my son likes it. And then underneath is just some more storage. Did custom drawers on this side with the RV Labs locking latches. And over here we have a nice deep quartz sink, and we did matte black everything. And of course we have 35 gallons of fresh water. And what's nice is that we can swivel this outside, and you can take an outdoor shower or wash the dogs or whatever you want to do like that. And then we also went with a beer opener because we are technically still beer and bus, and we gotta have the beer opener. We're gonna be traveling with 2 dogs, so we had to have a spot to keep their leashes. And then here we have all of our switches for our LEDs, our pump switch, and our lights up top. And then down there we have a nice dog bowl so that you can drink water. So one of my biggest requirements was to have a TV in the van, and we went ahead and purchased a massive 24-inch TV so we can watch TV when we're in the middle of nowhere. So we installed the 2000 watt inverter charger, and the way we charge it is through this shore power connection on the outside of the van. Let's check out the back. So back here we have our garage area so I can keep some of my tools, and right now we have water bottles and stuff in there. Over here we have our spot to fill up our fresh water. We have a water gauge to let us know how much water we have left. And then here we have an outdoor shower because we will be showering outdoors. On this side of the van we have our battery box with a fan to keep everything cool, and we went with 500 amp hours of lithium power, a 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter, a DC to DC charger, and 600 watts of solar. Now on this side of the van we have our gray water tank and our propane heater with our little exhaust coming out.
So our van is a 2019 Ford Transit. It was an old Amazon van, funny enough. We got it with 25,000 miles on it, and it was $50,000. So cheers to finally finishing our van build.
Cheers.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. I don't think that was bad.